All right, Shalom, boys. Here, part two. Well, since the time of the last video, about 2 hours have passed, and I was sitting down because the man that I was buying the hay from, he owns about 200 acres. He owns all the houses on his block, and just getting wisdom from the hoary-headed man, and it just goes back to my point that folks. They want to scam their way through life. Everybody got some gimmick or some scheme that they're trying to perpetuate on people because they don't want to work. They want to get something for nothing. And it's an epidemic today. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. But yeah, someone that, I went over their house and they were telling me about some ebook that nobody else has. They just happen to get their hands on it, and how they gonna sell courses out of this ebook and basically scam people. Don't know nothing about nothing, and everything in their lives is a hustle. Everything in their lives is a gimmick. Everything in their lives is a scam, and you can't build a family. You can't build a legacy on hustles, and this is why it's so important to understand the value of good, hard work. So I'm sitting down with this guy, and we're talking about the real economy, and he's imparting real wisdom. How he was a police officer and a handyman. Interesting, right? And he built his own home, and look at it. These people putting up trailers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trailers in the middle of the country. Why? Because that's good business. That's to get a little strip of land. This can't be no more right here than, you see that? Let me turn the camera around. I don't know if you can see that. That can't be no more than an acre or two of land right there. I don't know if you saw that. I had to turn the camera around. But good money. But he was talking about how he built up his wealth and how he's debt free. And I'm telling you, man, people just don't want to earn an honest living today. Why? Is because I went back, all these gurus, all these people teaching you how you can get something for nothing, how you can not work and make a whole bunch of money by not working, by just running scams and gimmicks. And I tell you, man, it's just sad. It really is sad. And because the stimulus checks are over, the free money is over. It is done for. There's nothing that we're going to be able to do about what's happening because, the minds of the people have been destroyed. All they know is gimmicks. All they know is ruses. All they know is getting over it. And this is what's perpetuated. The scammer, the fraudster, the con artists, these people that got no real experience doing nothing, but they're going to get on camera and tell you how you can 10x and 20x and basically just live off other people's fantasies of being able to make something and do something and get something for nothing. It's sad. It really is. But for those of us who put in the real hard work and make the sacrifice and know how to get out there and provide value for society as a whole and our communities, we're going to be the ones that's going to really be in a good position because we're not dependent on anybody, and we know how to deal with money, and we have real skills, and this is why it's so important to develop relationships and friendships and connections with others that also have real skills, that have real work ethic. Because when you do that, the blessings come because you're able to network with people and feed off of people and able to feed off of you, and you're able to be useful to the whole. But you can't be useful if you're useless. And it's sad. Make yourself useful. Make yourself a person that is valued because of what you can do and your abilities and your word this is the currency of tomorrow, because all this fake stuff is going away, and it's just not going to last. But for those who understand and get it, let me tell you, man, it's just going to be a beautiful thing to be able to bask in the security and knowledge and understanding that as a direct result of your hard work and sacrifice, and not falling for scams and gimmicks, that you'll turn out ahead. All right, stay blessed, stay away from scams, learn real hard work and sacrifice, and you'll win. Shalom.